What is up, YouTube? It's Tom from Tech Time. Here at Tech Time, we bring you all your tech all the time. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our weekly content. Today, we have a screen protector for the iPhone XR. This comes from the Whitestone Dome company, and they, really hopped on the scene with the Samsung Galaxy series screen protectors with a curved glass. They make the top screen protectors really in the market right now. They use a liquid optical clear adhesive with a curing system by a UV light, so it's a different style than the screen protectors that you just slap on and then they work. This is a in-depth kind of installation process, and they normally carry higher price tags. This one for the iPhone XR is about $30 right now, but it is 20% off on Amazon, and it has free one-day shipping. So it's definitely a good option. It's cheaper than some of the Android versions that they make for like the Google Pixel 3 XL and some of the Galaxy phones. This one's definitely cheaper. And they do have a new style of setting it up for the install and then laying the glass down. I noticed when I installed my Google Pixel 3 XL, it was just a little bit different. I do probably prefer the old style of installation, but this is what we got, so we're going to work with it. So with the iPhone XR, you do have a little bit of curved glass on the sides, so you're going to want to be able to have a protector like this. If not, you're going to notice most of the protectors give you some kind of like a little halo-ing around the edge, so this shouldn't have any issues. And you should still be able to get some cases on it without having any problems. So let's open up the box and see what we get. You actually get really nice packaging, nice colors on the back. It's in probably 10 different languages. So let's open this up and see what we got. This is a patented design, so you're not going to see any other companies doing this. I think the patent is more on the install and using the UV light. I think is probably their claim to fame. Get 2 tubes of glue, put those off to the side. They're actually wanting to roll. This is the new little piece that you're going to use to smooth out the glass and get it to fall down. That's what's different this time. You get your installation guide. It has a little QR code in there to bring you an install video, but you're going to watch mine. Your bag with all your goodies. You have a dust removal. You have 3 alcohol wipes. You have your adhesion pads, and then your dust removal stickers, and a whole bunch of microfiber towels. This is your tray. You're going to have the speaker, which is down the bottom, and then you're going to have your top. You got your glass. Put that off to the side. And then you have your 2 pieces to block out the top and bottom speakers. Put that off to the side also. And then you have your bridge, and that's going to hold your glue. Put that right there. So we're going to turn off the phone first. Actually, I get confused on this. There it is. Slide the power off. Take off the top tray, put it off to the side. So your speaker down on the bottom is going to go down on the bottom, but we are going to wipe this off one time with an alcohol wipe. Let's hit the alcohol wipe. Get all the dust. Definitely good to try to do this in a dust-free setting. Get all the smudges, fingerprints, anything like that off while you still can. Use one of your microfiber towels. Wipe it all off. I did say speaker would be a bottom speaker, but it's actually going to be a top earpiece speaker. So you get that lined up like so. You're going to take this, put it on top until it sits down like that. You're going to want to put your adhesion pads in. They go on the side. There's like little tabs for them. Just put them down just enough that they sit on the glass, because if you push them too far, they will bow out. And then you're going to take your little speaker connector, and that's going to go with the hole, line it up with the hole, and that blocks your speaker for getting any glue into it. Perfect. Lined up like that. Now you're going to want to go over it with your dust removal stickers in case you do have any dust. It's best to do this in a dust-free setting if you can. This is kind of a tough one to do in a bathroom, but normally if you put on the shower, you can raise the humidity level, encapsulate some of the dust, but this is going to be a tough one to do in a bathroom. So just try to get it as dust-free as possible. Looks like we're pretty good right now. You're going to take your bridge, put your bridge on, and you take off the colored cap first. Put it into the bridge, and you're going to take off the top black cap, and that's going to release all the adhesive. So there we go. It's wanting to move just a tiny bit, so we might just be a little bit off level. So that can be an issue, but we're going to fix that right now. We'll use a little package of the alcohol wipe to maybe boost this up just a tiny bit, just to get the glue back in the center. Now this is easily maneuverable because the glue is just like a giant ball that you can see sitting in the middle right there. So you're going to want to lift this up, try to get that last drop out. There it goes, it drops in. Put your cover back on so you don't make a mess. Tip it over, put your other cover on, and then put that off to the side. Take your bridge out, put that off to the side. And now, if you do notice any dust, like I do see a piece of dust right there, you don't want to get that off as best as possible. You know, sometimes it just happens, but you're going to want to make sure, try not to have any dust on there. Now you're going to remove the back of the glass. Peel that off. That notch is going to go up to the top, and then this is going to rest on that little plastic film that you have there. And then this is where this comes into play now. This is the new style that they use. You're going to want to take and start where it says start. Put it on there. Start at start. Kind of hold down and go on a 45-degree angle. Tilt it. And once you get to a certain level, it's going to spread out. Drop the glass, and then everything is going to spread. You're going to want to let that sit for maybe about a minute till all the adhesive makes its way up to the top, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we're back. We should have unboxed this earlier. This is your Whitestone Dome adhesive lamp. It was in the box with your cord. You're just going to plug that in. The adhesive is moving its way up, almost there. So you're going to plug this in real quick to your plug. Pop the legs open like so and turn it on and start at the top and do 15 seconds on the top. Let that sit, and then you're going to do 15 seconds down on the bottom, and we'll be back after I finish that. Okay, so this is just about to be wrapping up down here on the bottom for its 15 seconds. You can also do one in the middle if you like. I just do the top and the bottom. Some, depending on how big the phone is, I'll do the middle also. This phone's not too big, so I'll be all right just doing the top and the bottom. That's about to finish up. You'll see when the lights go off, and it should be off any second now. Get that ready to go. Boom, there it goes. Put that off to the side. Now you're going to take all of this off. Put it off to the side. You can take your little sticker off. Push that off to the side. You're going to want to get another alcohol wipe. Open that up because now you're going to be doing your cleanup. You're going to want to go around and clean up any glue that you see on the phone, on the glass, anything that you don't want for your final cure. This one cleaned up pretty well, not too much leaked out, which is pretty good. I did my Google Pixel 3 XL a little while ago, I had a little bit more spillage. But it's probably because this is my second one of the night, so it went a little easier. So after you get that all set up, get your microfiber towel, hit it real quick, like that, clear everything out of the way, and we're going to do our final UV light. Now I'm going to do top, bottom, and middle this time for the final one, and we're going to start it off at the top, turn it on, let it run out of time until it shuts off, move it down to the middle, and then down to the bottom. So I'll be back after that's all set up, guys. Alright guys, we're back. This is about to be finishing up in probably any second, and then we're going to do the final wipe down, clean it up. There it goes, finished up. I'm going to use one more alcohol wipe to do my final cleanup, get any residue. And there is one thing about the glue has a really powerful smell, but it does go away, I promise you that. It may take a day or so to start noticing it dissipate a little bit, but once it goes away, you have one of the best screen protectors that you're ever going to have on a phone. And I can definitely say this one went a lot smoother than the one I had earlier on my Google Pixel 3 XL. I've shot both of these videos the same time, and because this was the second one, this one worked out a lot better. So do your final cleanup, get it all set up. I like to go right around the edges because there's a little bit on the edges that come out, and you're just going to want to either roll it off or just so you don't see it. That's just my OCD. Some people, that might not bother them. So we'll turn it on. And this is going to give you the ultimate in protection, touch, sensitivity, everything. It's going to feel stock. The glass has a nice smooth feel to it. There's no dot matrix. The clarity is perfect. It's just a really gorgeous screen protector. And for 30 bucks, you can't go wrong. You're spending, this is the iPhone XR, $750, and upwards of whatever, $1,200, $1,300 possibly if you got the XS or the XS Max, because they do make it for that also. So there it is. Swipe, no issues. No issues from any direction. You can see it. There is not one bubble on here. This thing worked out perfect. For 30 bucks, like I said, this is a little bit cheaper than some of the ones that you see for the Galaxy Note, which is upwards of 50 bucks, or even the one for my Google Pixel 3 XL, which is $40. This one is 30 bucks. I'll have links down in the description for you guys. Like I said, this is the best in protection. So if you want the best, this is what you're going to want. If you're rocking an iPhone, you're going to want to put this on there, especially if you don't have Apple Care or something. This is going to offer you drop protection, and it just works. I also have a case that I'll try on real quick. Where is my case? Here it is. Show you that it works with a case. This is the Rinky Neewer case. It's a little smudged up, but fits perfect. Gaps along the edge. This actually has a little bit bigger of a gap than some of the other smartphones. So you can see it. So this is going to allow for a little bit deeper cases that go in over the edge of the phone a little bit more. So it's going to work out perfect. Anyways, guys, the link will be down in the description. If you have any questions, let me know about the installation or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below. If you don't use this type of screen protector, what screen protector do you use? Let me know down in the comments, and maybe I can review one of those and test it out. Till the next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.